I just put out the link, so I'm going to give it some time. Hello, waifu said. To anyone who is here, I'm giving it a second for a couple people to join. I'm giving it just a couple more minutes. Okay. So, speaking of my wife behind me, Ry- Ryan's here watching, but since it's on his TV, he can't really type in the chat. He's working on some personally, and then he's going to link up his phone so he can then he can chat. So he's here. So hi Ryan. And Ryan, if you want, you could just message me on Facebook or something to say anything if you want. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's kind of who I was mainly waiting for. Just wanted to make sure he was in because he wanted to watch this more than anyone. But yeah. Well, welcome guys to my stream of Resident Evil 4. We're going to be playing professional difficulty. If you didn't already look at the title, um, I've beaten this mode before on the Wii version of Resident Evil 4, but I still haven't gotten around to do it on my PS4 version here. So, if I'm going to get back into streaming, I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity. And I love Resident Evil. I'm always willing to play this game again. So, why not? So I say, let's get started.
Resident Evil 4.
You're awesome, Ryan. So, when I did it on the Wii version, I kind of wussed out, in a sense, and used Leon and Ashley's Special 2 costumes, which puts Ashley in the night armor to make my life 1,000 times easier. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time because I'm... in a mood. So, I'm wondering if I should just do Leon's normal outfit or his RPD outfit. Waifu's behind me and into chat. What do you think? And Ryan, if you hear me, if you want to message me and tell me what you would want me to do. You don't need to know who I did what with who and how many cookies. As for me to know and no one to find out. Okay, so Eric, wife is saying RPD outfit while Ryan is saying OG RE4 outfit. So now I'm conflicted. You guys don't make this easy. Well, if you're indifferent, I'm going with Ryan's.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Coño, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe...
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
Lordy, I don't know how long it's been since I've seen that cutscene. I don't watch these anymore.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Well, of course they're awful accents. They're all. These are the widest looking Spaniards I've ever seen in my life. So 1 second, I need to reacquaint myself with the controls. Because it has been a minute since I've played this. There's map. I'll try to give low points of trivia and such. And I'm going to try not to talk over cutscenes just because that's just how I am. If you come back here, there's a box. Chances of anything being in this box are like... Oh! There's something in this box. I'm not used to that. Sometimes that box can have money, sometimes it's just empty. More often than not, it's empty. You know what's weird? One thing before I go into this cutscene, like, this is supposed to be some rural part of Spain, because they're speaking Spanish, but here's the thing. They're speaking a Mexican dialect of Spanish. I know this because I used to play with a good friend of mine who is Mexican, so it's like, What?
Excuse me. Sir?
Right. I'm with you, Ryan.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Bye, Mr. Truck.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Okay, so a few points. And by the way, guys, if you need me to adjust to adjust my mic level, just let me know. I think my sound on my end is just really loud, but I can't tell how loud my mic is. The sound is really loud in my ears, so actually, 1 second, I'm gonna turn it down. That's a bit better. So, real quick, over here at this door. Can't get through there. That door is that door is locked. And there's 2 windows we can jump out of. One is way up here. The thing is about this one, it'll put you right in the middle of 3 guys. And if you haven't played the game before, that could be bad. I recommend going down to this window. So that we can just kind of funnel them in. Only 2 shots. And 1 moment, my wife is just poking me. There's not really anything I can do about the game sound itself. I can change my mic audio, but that's about it. So real quick, I want to take stock. How's everyone's audio levels? And whether or not I should turn the mic up or not, because I can't change the game's volume and stuff. Oof. But I can change my mic level. Okay, we got an okay from Ryan. Okay. If you guys ever need me to turn on my mic so you can hear me a bit better, so you can turn stuff down, just let me know. I could do that. I can always do that real quick. Hey. Those cops are gone. And the bridge is out. Oh no. Hey. Y'all alright?
Oh, no.
Guys? Guys? You alright, guys? I don't think they're okay. By the way, anyone who's watching, this is nowhere near a speedrun. This is just me having fun. Tune in some other time, though. I will actually be doing speedruns of either Resident Evil 2 or 3 Remake eventually, but I wanted to do this first. Anyone who's playing, if you want a free hand grenade, pop that crow. He will always drop a hand grenade. And this is my dog friend. His name is Freddy. Be free, Freddy. Into the wilderness. I'm not looking forward to the dogs of this game because lately I've been playing, by the way, over here in this corner is our Redder. Lately I've been playing Days Gone, and lordy, the wolves are annoying in that game. And around here are some traps. There are some bear traps lying about, and there's these 2 wired traps. But, see that guy up there? Let's get his attention. Come on, buddy. Here, boy. Oh no. What a tragedy. Oh, hey, a corpse. Don't think I've run into anything named those yet, Ryan. I don't think. But then again, I don't know the names of the enemies very well. Hey, buddy. You want to take a swing? Hi, frames. Hey guys. Y'all want to go? I'll fight you. In this house, there's this creeper. I missed. Pop. Nope. Just to warn everyone, I am a terrible shot in the PS4 version, so there's going to be a lot of missed shots. Because Leon is so damn twitchy. And fun fact, I've actually gotten through this whole part here before without using a single handgun bullet. Knife all the way. I was rather proud of myself. Hey, Hunnigan.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Hey, look, a playing manual. I'll also be trying to find the files, and I think I will read through them because this is kind of like a Let's Play-ish deal. So I actually will want to cover stuff, but I will not be covering everything because most likely there's 1 or 2 things that I don't know where it is. So yeah. So don't look at this playthrough as a 100% guide. Just I know a lot of neat little trivia and where to find neat little things. So yeah, I'll point those out as I go, just cause that's what I like to do. if we look here, for like the one time he uses them, I think there's maybe this time and maybe one other time that he pulls out his binoculars. Hey, buddy. Chicken. Leon doesn't use these, like, at all. You think he's alright? I think he'll be cool. Gaping chest wound, you know. I'm gonna try to sneak about. Nope! No sneaking. That music means they saw me. Yeet. Or, Leon, you could totally... Yeah, sure, there we go. Man, would you like to hear about our Lord Savior, Aunt Jemima? Let's get over here. I heard a chainsaw. Did the other one activate suddenly?
No dejes que se escape. Vayan por detrás. Why are these people? Bloqueale el paso. What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit. Te voy a matar. Son of a...
Would y'all not? Up here, you'll find a shotgun. Damn right he is, Ryan. He's coming for my ass. Usually what I like to do is I like to wait until... I like to take this path and wait until Dr. Salvador gets up here. Then I just yeet myself down. And come over here. This is just always the strategy I use. Also, there's two ways to get past this segment. There's a timer to it all. Let me combine some of these. There's a timer to it all, but also, I believe if you kill 15 enemies, it also advances. Yeet! Oh, hi! Die already? I know this is professional, but jeez. Oh, he's dead. Now we just let them open the door and you can guess from there. Come on, y'all. You can do it. I believe in you. Guys. There they go. This is just a really easy way to get through this. It's just... Yeah. With some nifty hand grenade tricks, you can actually get through this part very, very quickly. I know I'm gonna jinx it by saying this, but I'm surprised I haven't taken damage. second wave. Which means we only have to kill a few more. There we go.
Oh, la campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I love you, Leon. Hey guys, we're just playing Resident Evil 1, by the way. This isn't 4.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Okay. Ain't he though? He's just the greatest. Okay, now we can go around and just pick stuff up. Hey, hang it out. This is gonna be one of them playthroughs, huh? Moving on. I think I got everything out of this house. Oops. Sorry about your dresser, dude. Yeah, I think I got everything here. Yeah. I know I got everything in that house because there's only a few things. This is Humphrey. He's my friend too. Humphrey's stinky. Hey, yellow orb. Another red orb. And up here, some shotgun ammo. By the way, if you try to camp up here during the village fight, they'll actually be like throwing firebombs and such up here. Also, Leon can jump from that high and not break any bones. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. A note. Alert order. Recently there has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. How did they already know? Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party, other than the United States government, involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Beato Mendez. I totally butchered his first name. Be Torres. His name is actually Pietro. Let's go with that. It's kind of how I pronounced it anyway. Poor cow. Are you mad because I hit your cow? Coming. Fun fact, if you accidentally do this before shooting that pendant down, you cannot close it. Hey, an egg. Oh! This is just to show that my luck is going to go absolutely horrid. Gold chicken egg is full heal, by the way, for anyone who didn't know. Stop. Take it. Check out all the enemies here first before I go and gather anything. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that, Dave. Hello? Probably deserved it, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure... Okay. So hitting around the farm is, I believe, 7 blue medallions? Leon's aiming is squirrely, so I might miss it once or twice. There's one over here. There's one over here. If you hop down here. Fun fact, somewhat you could most people think that to get this box, you just gotta jump from down there. You can actually get back there without jumping from over there. If you cut this 10 times, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you can bust it. Is that faster? I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not, but yeah. And there's our first treasure, Beerstein. Well, our first treasure that means something. I wouldn't say the spindles actually mean anything. Finding all kinds of money. I do know, if I remember correctly, I do believe you get more money on professional, but you get less ammunition. And there's a medallion up here. Any y'all want to give me any more eggs? There's one. I got work right. And here's the note that tells you about the medallions. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions, 7 on the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more, will be awarded. There I go with my totally first language English. The rest is illegible. So I was correct, there is 7. There's another one up here. Here. There goes Leon. Leon is squarely aiming. Shotgun shells. By the way, go back here, and I didn't know about this for the longest time. If you open this barrel, this one always has an incendiary grenade. And here's medallion number 7. I believe that's it. Oh! I've never noticed those were bodies. Huh. You learn something new every playthrough. Hey, Papa Dog, that's not the same one that we saved. But I do believe that is everything we can find around here. I just want to check one more spot because I want to make sure I grabbed it. Okay, yeah. Couldn't quite remember if I opened that cabinet or not. So we can move on. Right over here. Oh no, a boulder. You suck. Up. And pop. See if I can hit this guy's dynamite out of his hand. Well, damn. Let's see if I can get this other guy. Come on. Leon, if you could stop being so squirrely for 5 seconds. Yeah. So bait this guy to throw his. I'll get rid of that explosive. Got him. Y'all ever see spiders this big? One of them got blown up. There he is. Hey, buddy. You're a big boy. Here's a bear trap. There's a couple of bear traps around here. Hey, look, another bomb trap. Oh, hey, more dynamite. Can y'all not? I thought that spider was your friend. How could you say you hate him? Spiders are friend, not food. Okay, hang on. Don't worry, I won't kill the Spider-Man. Up. This red cat's eye here, actually, that was in that nest in the tree. If we go into our treasure menu, it is the first thing that can be combined with the beer stein, whatever. The beer stein has 3 slots. Most combinable treasures have 3 slots. This is the first one for the beer stein. The other cat's eyes will come in at later points. Be careful when you turn this corner. You could get blown up. Oh, hey, look, another thing we can open. I've run into this one before. Hey, green arm. I have a lot of healing. Why, yes, it is your favorite character banging around back there. Hey, good looking one's cooking.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Really big guy. Leon's first instinct. Let's kick him. Doesn't give him a chance to say something or nothing. He just goes in straight for the kick. I think I'll just save over this one. I started a profile like a while ago and just didn't really play it much.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now!
He just so happens to break his neck. Later, Lewis.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
Fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No. But apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
And now, a character my D&D characters will definitely... My D&D players will definitely recognize. Because I have shamelessly added.
Over here, stranger.
Everybody's favorite creeper. Hey look, rifle ammo. Did y'all see Leon running through those planks of
Got
wood?
something that might interest you. Got a selection.
Blue medallions, shoot 10 or more. He's got something special for us. One sec. Tickle in my throat.
What are you selling?
Let's
Is
sell
that
some
all?
of our crap.
Ah. Thank you.
So it looks like it's worth a good penny, but I wouldn't sell it yet. You can get a lot more out of it if you get the other 2 cat's eyes for it.
What are you buying?
Hey, our first
Is
attaché
that-
case. That's a big heck yes.
Thank you. What are you selling?
Hey, you leave my green herbs alone. They restore health, you know.
What are you buying?
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get the treasure maps because honestly, I can't remember quite where all of them are, and I want to have as much money as possible.
Is that all? Thank you. Is
I'm
that...
also gonna be buying this rifle.
What are you buying?
There's also the TMP, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I will be grabbing that later, but not right now. I want to save up a little bit.
What are you buying?
As for tune-up, none of these weapons are going to be part of my final weapon setup, so I'm not going to... Totally different. I'm only going to tune these up only so much so I can save money for the weapons I'm actually going to truly use.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
That'll be it for now. Oh, by the way, it is possible to kill the merchant, people. My wife would know better than anyone. In lower difficulties, he will respawn in other areas after a while. If you kill him in professional, though, he will not come back. So if you kill him, you're boned when it comes to wanting merchant stuff. I'm just gonna have health for days. Actually, equip my rifle. Hey, look, a bunch of guys. We're gonna pop a couple of them real quick. Missed. Fuck no. I'm gonna hold off and reload that for a minute. buddy. Ah, hell. Shit. Told y'all it was gonna go south. Thanks for the help, dude. What did I say about it all going south?
Quiet.
I held off on reloading
Is that all,
because
stranger?
I wanted to show if you upgrade capacity,
That cup.
it fills the whole magazine. Stop the music. It's over. Good Lord. I apologize, guys. That went south real quick. I'll wait on healing because I know where yellow herb is, and I might as well have my max health. It has been a cool minute since I've played this, so. And this thing the other half to the thing that was up there. Now that's not a treasure, that's a key actually we need. If we combine them. Also no, not entirely just professional mode, just anytime anyone's watching me do anything. It's that Let's Play curse. And Grinner, I will heal. Well, all that health was nice while we had it, right, guys? Key is for this door. Stupid fan. Stop falling over. It's suddenly very quiet. Hey, look, a mask. We can't quite grab it just yet. Yes, we need more. A whole lot more. Oh, hi. Jin. more explosives. Got him. There's a bunch of bear traps in this room. By the way, you can do that to a bear trap if you didn't see me do it earlier. What scooted me over? In here, spinel. Probably very hot. Hi, buddy. They aren't affected by the bear traps because they set them. That's fair. There's another little oven we can open, which thankfully isn't on fire because there's ammo in it. Sit down. This off. Let's die. And that was all the enemies for the moment. Here's that mask. That's another treasure that can be combined with other treasures. Hey, greener. Found more pot, guys. 420 will be saved yet. This is the story of how Leon saved 420. We got this Hulk Hogan motherfucker. I'm sorry, you were saying, bud. Jump down here. There's some items. And we can also if we can get them, we can catch fish. Fish are health items. Only problem with fish is they take a good amount of space, so I'm just gonna take the one. And the bigger the fish, obviously, the more healing they do. And those are sickles, huh? Not scythes. The ones later on have scythes. If you look over here, we got another thingy. You can take those crows out and get a little bit of money. More often than not, birds have just a little bit of money on them. Come here. Get this box, get some muns. By the way, you saw that bomb I blew up. You might think, man, it would just be a better. By the way, they're skulls. You might think it's a better idea just to walk around the tree. This game is rude. I mean, at least you still get a treasure, but it's poo water treasure, so. Guys, this is the hardest puzzle known to man. I don't think anyone's ever solved this without a guide. Man. Why is my chat suddenly exploding into Pokemon? I'm not complaining, but how did this happen? Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement, alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think that he'd keep them separate, not combine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis to trust a stranger, but if by chance they do cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party, like some 10-year-old from the Kanto region, is involved, I don't think they'll let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy to become the very best, like no one ever was. Leaving us vulnerable so that his third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It is an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already among us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk. If we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work, at any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. I missed it for a second there. My comment count was nice. Coming through this door.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la plaga. Y si la plaga es mucho mejor que
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
You mean I look as ugly as you?
What? Same blood.
Oh shit, I have AIDS. Hey, and there's the end of chapter 1-2. What is going on here? Booty call.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados? That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright. Come over to this little thing, and we can find another green herb. But wait. I think I forgot something in this room. Let's go back. Yeet. Apparently, I became unpleasant to his eyes by just walking back into this room. Anyway, I didn't actually forget anything in here. I just that scene is entirely missable. It's an optional scene. But we can look over here and get a little insight into what we're getting into. Hey, a chainsaw guy. So let's put a bolt in his face. for shiggles. Leon wants to be the very best. If someone already was. Come at me, bro. He drops a ruby. Hey, buddy. Come down here and come to here. Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Why does this house only have a urinal? My chat is completely just dissolved into singing the Pokemon theme song. I am complete. Hey, brunch egg. Supposed to be a box around here somewhere. Or I might be crazy. Which is also very likely. Hey, a nest. Always keep an eye out for this nest. Oh no. He heard me. I shot down his favorite nest. Stop. I'm sorry, sir. What was that? Oh god, it's Karen. Karen, wait! How y'all doing? Sorry, what was that? Oh. TMP ammo. Hey, we're back in the village. love this new headset, but the jack on it's a little jacked. Grab the items before they disappear. Hey, buddy. So, real quick, I didn't come up to this house the first time we were here in the village. And there's a couple boxes. Now, since we got that key, you're right, they're back from bingo. Hey, an egg. Holy crap, another gold chicken egg. This is gonna go terribly. TMP ammo. I think it's time I grab the TMP. You guys see all this treasure? Now you do. I think the game's... I think that was a pity gold egg. Also, Ryan, I'm loving your boob headshots. Every headshot I get with the sniper. Nope. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Got something that might interest you. Gotta select. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all?
I will be buying the stock later, but
what are you buying?
And since this is going to be an in-game weapon, this will be getting most of the upgrades for the moment.
Is that all? Is that? What are you buying?
Well, the rest of these will just kind of do for the time being.
What are you buying?
Well, I think it will up the firepower of the rifle. That'll help with a boss or two before we get the stronger rifle. Well, actually, I can't remember. I think the bolt action might be a bit stronger than the semi-automatic. Because in Resident Evil 5, the bolt action's the strongest firepower-wise. Spooky. That's a bunch of crows. Here's a little thing about crows. Flash grenades kill. And we can just eliminate a bunch of them. Also, that alerted. Is it? I figured as much, but the semi-automatic's just too damn good. Because I knew the bolt action in 5 was stronger when fully upgraded. think I'm going to switch to the TMP for a bit because otherwise I can save up on handgun ammo. Ma'am? Oh, you're still blind. Yeah, especially with the exclusive upgrade for this semi-automatic, it becomes ridiculous. So anyway, we're at the church. Thus we can find 8 more medallions. You only need 10 to get the thing from the merchant, but if you shoot all 15, there'll be something special about it. Did they just kill themselves? Yo, this playthrough's going pretty great, ain't it? So now we have 10. Oh, they hear me again. Am I missing one? No, they're all but. Yeah, there's a dropped item up there. Someone blew their ass up. That's funny. Here's another one of the medallions. And up here is a bird's nest that always drops. And by the way, it was stupid that Leon shot this down, because that could have gone bad. That's always an incident. I can never say that word right. Right. Blah. I'm used to saying incendiary. Obviously, English number 1. Back here is another one, and a little puzzle to get a treasure. This isn't a required puzzle, it's just a little puzzle to get that treasure, which is one of the cat's eyes for the beer stein. The way to find the solution to this puzzle is by looking at certain gravestones. I think the intact ones are the ones that are the symbols you need to light up, and you can only move them in increments of 3 and 4. I will just give you the solution outright. If you do 3 times, and then 4 3 times, and 3 one more time, there you go. Now, it'll actually be a minute before we actually find the last cat's eye. By the way, if you go this way, before checking the door...
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
Yeah, if you try to go down that path before checking the door over here, you get that little optional dialogue. Otherwise, if you come check the door and obviously don't have the key...
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Oh no.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
My name's not Jill.
There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
My name is Leon. I'm used to using card suits as keys, hunt again, not unlocking things with lockpicks. You got the wrong survival from Raccoon City. How you doing? Well, alright, I think that's... yeah. Switch back to the handguns map. And around here on these bridges are the last of the 15 medallions, if I could. Leon, please! Oh, screw it. I'm not gonna waste all my handgun ammo just trying to hit this thing. Jump up here and look down, and there's number 15. Now you can go. You can make the little trek back to the merchant if you want, but the merchant's coming up like really. Oh, hi. I always know that one's a snake. By the way, some boxes have snakes. So a lot of boxes at a lot of points in the game, just be prepared to swing twice. And for whatever reason, snakes always drop chicken eggs. Hey, no. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Luis. Leon calls him Louis, but it's actually Luis. I don't know why I say Louis. Is our top priority. The American agent, a distant second. What Luis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler had envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Salad. There is a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will be looking for the girl. Okay, but here's the thing, Sadler, Mendez, whoever, I know Mendez wrote that note, but here's the thing. As soon as the government, okay. Nothing happened. As soon as the government would find out Leon has fallen, they would probably just send the freaking army, because he's already confirmed Ashley's here. I know that would probably be a bad idea just in general, but yeah. Take it in your Nico kneecaps. So in here, look at all that money. It's a bunch of 200 and 300, maybe 5. Come on. We good? We good? We good, game? We good, internet? We cool? We cool? Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes the internet kind of goes bleh, and I'll wait a sec to let it catch up. But yeah, So just throw a flash grenade, take out all those crows. One of them drops another flash grenade anyway, so you have literally nothing to lose. Unless you don't have a flash grenade, then, well, you can get a couple of bucks if you send a bullet or two. And you probably hear that roaring, or that grumbling. It's behind that door. Looks like the gate's shut securely shut. Ugh. Wait, I can hear something growling on the other side. Probably nothing we'll have to worry about. As my wife pointed out in the chat there, from the look of it, it is about the storm, but well, like she said, we'll play it by ear, and I'll make a call to end it if I have to. But if you come in this door, I'm hoping to play for at the very least 3 hours was my plan at minimum, and if I was still wanting to play, then I'd play beyond that. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get to at least that minimum of 3. If I have to cut it early, I will stream tomorrow.
Got some rare.
But yeah, there's a merchant here. If you've shot enough medallions, you can claim your prize.
What are you buying?
Which is a free pistol. The Punisher pistol. Some of you who've played this game probably are wondering, Alec, are you going to use this pistol? No. No. It's not a bad pistol. In fact, it's actually pretty decent. I'm going to back out just a bit.
What are you buying?
It's not in there anymore.
What are you
But anyway,
selling?
The Punisher pistol is actually pretty decent. It's comparable to this handgun, which you can go to endgame with just about any weapon. Trust me, I've actually done a playthrough with the first shotgun, using the first shotgun, and it actually does turn out pretty good still in the end. So literally, guys, use any weapons, but nonetheless, the Punisher, it's pretty good. And what you get if you shoot all 15 is see those dots on the left. Those are the upgrades. 1 dot means it's not upgraded at all. On firepower, you get a free firepower upgrade for this gun if you've shot all 15. You're probably wondering, Alec, why'd you still accept it? Well, you get it for free, and look what you can do.
Ah, thank you.
That's free 15,000.
What are you buying?
And now we can buy it again. It's normally 20. It sells for 20,000 normally, but yeah. Also, this pistol can pierce enemies. At base, it can hit 2 enemies at a time, but with the exclusive upgrade at the end of its upgrading line, it can pierce up to 5 enemies.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
Okay, the new tune-ups with the Punisher. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. And I'm gonna save a little more often just in case. So did we give up on singing Pokemon, by the way? Hey, look, boulder. Let's sing it again. What's the matter with you? And if you turn around and look up, Oh. That's fair. One moment. If you want to let her know that if she wants to see the rest of this, it'll be up on my YouTube. Go ahead. Yeah, that's just a quick note. If for whatever reason you guys have to leave early or anything, you can always watch this again on my YouTube channel. It will be up there, and you're already there watching it, so you know what channel it is. Now I have the swamp. I hate this place. Piss off. Oh, hi. Yes. In these boxes, there is at least one snake. Okay, real quick, this game runs at 60 frames per second on the PS4. Sometimes those knife swipes count as more than one, and sometimes one swing at the snake boxes is all you need. Let me use that top off. Also, after a while, this is really creepy. I don't think they're going to do this yet. After a while, from the mist, from behind you, here they come. That's creepy as hell, if you ask me. I think once you kill those guys, more of them come. Yeah, here they come. Sure, don't flinch, not at all, my dude. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, if they grab you from behind, it won't outright do damage to you, but they'll hold you for other enemies to attack you. If they grab you from the front, you'll be taking damage. If you come over to this little light, a hand grenade. Yeah, this part's just annoying for me. I don't like it. Down here, let's...
Te voy a hacer picadillo.
Get out. Get out. Hi. Ah. That works. Also, you'll see snakes in the water, they're harmless. In fact, take them out for free health. And if you look up at this tree, and in this nest, is a treasure that I didn't know was there for the longest time. But we have an antique pipe here. And thank you, Ryan, for the boom headshots. I know I can always count on you for those. Roll for boom headshot. Hi. Roll for boom headshot. I think that was an nat 20. Get both of them. May 20. Autocorrect added again. Thank you, Ryan. You try to go through this bridge, that will blow up. Jump out the side. Also, if that blows up, that'll take out those planks of wood. You kind of always have to come through from over here. There's that dude, and there's a dude in the cabin. That's why I'm not running at him. Just hit him in his kneecap. Nothing? Cheapskate. Come on, buddy. Hi! You little fuck. Oh, hey, a snake from the water actually has traveled up here. Let's get his egg just for the heck of it. Hey, look at that. We have all 3 types of eggs in our inventory. Also, we have 1 space left in our inventory. There we go. Sometimes I have to headset. Hey, we're at 100 comments, and I can tell you half of them are singing the Pokemon theme song. Here is a redder. Oh no. Over here is an optional cutscene. Oh, there's his binoculars. Would you look at that?
Shit. Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Y'all think he's alright? Guys, I don't think he's okay. He needs some milk. Look up and get this nest. We have another treasure. The gold dangle of pearls. Okay. I need to make space here. There you go, Ryan. Honestly, I think I'm gonna drop this egg because it won't do much for us health-wise anyway, so... And I'd rather have this green herb. Ah. Okay. Now I'm coming over here, we have to get in the boat. But I got a pro tip for you guys. Remember how I said the fish were, the fish were health? If you shoot a bunch of them and then get in the boat, you get a bunch of health. Or not. Yeah, that's a hidden death scene. I will take that one death for sure, because I didn't have that trophy. There is a trophy for doing that. I didn't have that trophy yet. Because I haven't played this version all that much. There's a good funny story about an old friend of mine. He did not know this game at all. He knew Resident Evil and he was playing it, and he was over one night. We had my room all dark. This was back on my Wii version, and I told him, basically that to shoot at the fish to get some health, and he hasn't let me lift it down. Oh boy. But in all honesty, you can actually get some of those fish for health items. I wouldn't recommend shooting them from the dock, because that will happen. Instead, get on the boat. You can use the harpoons. There's a way blocked off. There's a way blocked off over there, but we'll be able to access that after something happens. First boss fight, Del Lago. Also, this thing is speedrun hell from what I've seen, because you just never know what pattern he could do, and if he does certain patterns, it could just kill your run. Also, damn, yeah. Off to a great start. The lower your health is, the further he'll knock you away, so I recommend healing. And obviously, if he catches you, that's it. You're done, son. Here's a good chance to do some real damage. That's when he takes the most damage, is when he's charging you. There's no way to manipulate his pattern whatsoever. So like for speedrunners, this fight is just so... So many runs end at this fight. I don't feel bad for him, he was trying to eat me. He only hit me once. Nice. But don't relax. For a very good Looney Toony reason. Because of course. Well, when you're panicked and being dragged by a giant demon salamander, what else are you supposed to do? Yep, that one death will haunt us forever, but it was totally worth it. Oh no, it's the AIDS. Okay, but let's be honest, you wouldn't be able to hack your leg off in time. If you had a big weapon that could just cleave it in one go, sure, that's a possibility. Booty call. But not with a knife.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm alright now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
So how's everyone doing so far? Oh boy. Yeah, Leon, do we need to have another seminar? I think I'm gonna just drop this one rifle bullet because it's not gonna mean much, and I'd rather have this flash grenade. Hey, no. Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get to it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante. So, God bless. About what's been going on in your body, if I could help you, I would. Unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Everyone's enjoying themselves so far. Kind of another way to see the chat. Alright. It's raining now, and it's nighttime. By the way, that path back there is open. And don't worry, shooting the water won't get you killed this time. But first, there's an optional scene if we head back again. Normally I don't bother doing this because there's absolutely nothing to gain from it, but I might as well show the scene. If we head back enough. Actually, now that it's nighttime, a lot of boxes have spawned, so there might be something good to collect over here anyway, so this may go poorly. That's what I'm trying to say. This is your first encounter with dogs, actually. And it can go horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. Let's eat this egg. Yeah, that scene and encounter is entirely optional. I'm gonna do that greener. And like, if you didn't come back here to get this treasure, like, it's a way to kind of punish you for missing this treasure almost. Because shoot it again, there's nothing. If you didn't grab it the first time you were over here, though, you can grab it then. But the boxes should have respawned, so we could get potentially more money, like that. And let me check something on the map. Okay. Yeah, some people think that the first time you see the dogs is way later in the game, but they've never tried to come back this way, where you can actually see the dogs for the first time. In a very, very creepy cutscene. Well, that cost me some health items for 600 money. Oh, more handgun ammo. A little more money. Not entirely too bad, but it could have gone better, let's be honest. But this way's open now, and it's got the blue flames. What do the blue flames usually mean? Well, yes, it's everyone's favorite merchant. We come up here, push around some boxes. We can get a green gem. That green gem, and gems like them, can be put into the elegant mask. And plus the reason I wasn't so hurting about that rifle ammo is that if we come down here, we get a full box. Thanks, Mr. Merchant. Also, another fun fact for anyone who likes knowing voice actors, Leon and the Merchant actually share the same voice actor in this game. They're both voiced by Paul Mercier.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all? Ah. Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
I don't think there's anything.
What are you buying?
I think I might do the firepower for the pistol, and that might be it for the pistol just entirely. Well, no, maybe not, because we're about to be able to get the second pistol, which is better than this one, so I think I'll hold off. Shotgun, however, needs a little help in the fire department, so I will do that, but that's it. Also, little fun thing. If you use a certain glitch, which I will show off later, you need a certain weapon to do this glitch. If you use a certain glitch, you can basically work your way out of bounds, and over here is a bunch of random stuff, including a shotgun that's actually Ada's shotgun from separate ways. But it kind of, for Leon, it kind of functions more like his original shotgun. Also, it's kind of, it kind of messes with the game a little bit, and sometimes can cause the game to crash if I'm not correct. But still, really neat. We'll have our first interaction with Los Plagas. These resilient little fuckers are very annoying to kill. Luckily I have a rifle. So, fun fact, when it comes to those Plagas, there's more than just that type, but we won't see the other two until way later. They can be, once the Plagas is out, you can instantly kill them with flash grenades. So it's always good to have a couple of them around in case a bunch of them are around. A lot of people would just jump over here, but if you go on just a bit, there's a hand grenade. Puzzles. I'm just going to shoot these now. Hitting the boxes anywhere, you don't even have to hit the chains. We'll get those one down. You gotta do it properly. This way, you'll notice, hey, there's a waterfall. We'll also try to scrap that way. We need to get past that waterfall. But how do we get past that waterfall? Well, it's simple. Oops. I kind of just used that green herb. But then again, I actually don't have room for it, so screw it. So to get past that waterfall, we come back here, and this is why we need to shoot down all three. So we can hop over here. Go behind here and do the barrel. If we go up here, there's actually a switch. That stops the waterfall. A little fun fact, you can actually get past that waterfall without having to deal with all this. Yes. One second, guys. Test. 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 How do I sound now? Can you hear me better now? Cool. So, a little fun fact, a little speedrunning tactic. If you hop down here, Erica was saying that she couldn't hear me over all the water and such. So I'm just going to turn my mic up. If you actually jump down here at a very certain angle, you can actually end up over on the other side of that and out of bounds. And you can actually skip past the waterfall. It saves quite a lot of time, actually, believe it or not. And why would you do that? Well, there's good reason. As soon as you jump over here, they show up. But they're pretty easy to take care of. Oh, hey. Yeah, you can just say screw you to those enemies if you skip the waterfall. It's a lot harder to do on current consoles because of the game running at 60 frames per second. It's a lot harder to pull off, but yeah. Hey look, a round insignia. That looks like they'll fit in the church door.
I've obtained an object that resembles the cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Okay. Plop, plop, plop. In the boat. Hey look, it's that merchant cave. Yes, dear. Small intermission, guys. So it seems like there's some pretty good storms approaching, I may have to call it here. Just to be safe, because you never know, and the storm might just tell the stream, screw you anyway.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that all? Ah.
Yeah, listening to some of the thunder, I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here tonight, guys. I'm really sorry, I wanted to play a little bit longer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, since I have to cut it short here, I think I will most likely stream tomorrow, probably around the same time, because I'm currently someone's ride to work right now, and they get off at 8 p.m. tomorrow, so most likely around 9 o'clock again tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna save here and like, I don't want the stream to be interrupted for whatever reason. But yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for showing up and watching me play. I'll post something if for whatever reason I can't or won't stream tomorrow for whatever reason. I'll make a post to my Facebook or my Twitter, whatever, whoever sees what. I ought to put those links on my channel or something. But nonetheless, most likely I will see you guys tomorrow, Sunday, if for anyone who doesn't know what day it is. I know you guys know, kind of. I'm just rambling, but yeah. I apologize, guys. I don't plan for these things, but we still got a good 2 hours in. We still got a good amount of time in, so nonetheless. Thank you everyone for watching. Anyone who watches in the future, I hope you stick around and watch more. And I'm gonna be YouTube trash like this and say, please like, subscribe, and share. Links in the sidebar. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Good night.